The quad operator's everything on the panel interface gives us the opportunity to quickly observe and manipulate any parameter of the synthesis. So, we hope it's a nice tool for anyone struggling to wrap their head around frequency modulation. Let's get started. The quad operator offers a ton of control over the frequency modulation synthesis, and that can quickly get out of hand without a clear understanding of what's going on. We have 4 outputs on the module. Patch the op1 output so that you can hear the sound made by the quad operator. Notice how harsh and dissonant it may sound at first. This is because the controls have been set into a variety of positions, producing a lot of interactions within the module's internal logic. We might find this interesting, but for now, let's start with something a lot simpler. We can easily return to this chaos in the future. Let's twist a few knobs and flip a few switches to reset the quad operator to a good starting position. Be sure you have the VCO LFO switched into the VCO position. This ensures the module is generating output in the frequency range that our ears can hear. LFO generates lower frequencies that for the most part our ears cannot hear. Those lower frequencies can be used to change a sound over time in other ways. More on that in a future video. The quad operator has 4 oscillators, or operators in the parlance of frequency modulation, each generating its own output tone. Flip each operator's lock-free switch up to the lock position. Turn all ratio and detune knobs to the 12 o'clock position. This ensures that each operator follows the master frequency of the module, defined by the coarse and fine knobs. We're nearly in a good starting position. Your ears may not be happy until you perform these final steps. Turn all shape and mod knobs fully counterclockwise. This sets the quad operator into a state so that each output generates only a pure sine tone, which you should hear now. Tune the oscillators using the coarse and fine knobs to a frequency that makes your ears happy. This is a great place to begin any patch using the quad operator. We'll be starting here in what we call the initial position or initial patch in most of the future videos. Next, we'll take a look at the most important building block of tonal sound, the sine wave.